Hey MGTOWs, just doing my 2 mile walk again. I really look forward to this, as I was saying earlier. But basically, I would like to discuss my worst friend zone. She was a girl, not very pretty, but it was in the military, so the standards were really relaxed for women. She was probably about a 5, and basically I was in the friend zone, and man, I really loved her. It was painful as can be, and I don't know. I mean, I'm sure that she acted like she felt something for me too, but man, the friend zone was just so obvious. And then she did a couple of things like inviting me over for a game, like cards or whatever, and then the Chad she was sleeping with, kind of halfway between a Chad and a, geez, what was the other one? I can't remember. Anyway, sort of a Hispanic, extremely buff guy, Chad, you know. And she finished sleeping with him and set things up so that I would show up there to see that she was sleeping with him. And man, that was not good. And all of these, I carried a torch for her for like 10 years. And the pain and anguish involved in that helped me grow and helped me really develop and understand a lot more about women, men and women, and how completely disposable we are to women. So and she just brought me in there, and it happened more than once, and she knew that I really loved her, but well, she just I guess she just didn't return it, and it was an extremely valuable lesson, and I am very grateful for it in a way, but I sure did not enjoy the experience. God. And the pain and anguish of being like a 22-year-old, 23-year-old, unbelievably horny. I was like, it was just a constant bait, just causing pain and causing anguish and causing depression, and it was just absolutely with me, not all the time, but really close to all the time. And it's just not fair. We are under serious duress as young men when we are not paired off, and women don't appear to experience anywhere near anything in the same universe as bad. It is unfair. It sucks. And man, I'm better for the experience. I did a lot of growing, and I did a lot of thinking, and I did a lot of observing, and the sheer mental effort of crunching the numbers and watching and observing and making connections. It's my opinion that that's what increases our intelligence over the lifetimes. It's also my opinion that we come back multiple lifetimes, and we tend to be able to keep some of what we had before, as far as what we developed, and as far as like possibly personality, possibly our ability to think and really put a lot of things together. Some people come into the world with so much brain power, and they're like a battleship engine compared to like just a regular truck engine or something. They just come in with so much, a lot of people. But I'm of the opinion that that intelligence that we labor to build through the years and decades, it's my opinion that we get to keep some of that and take it with us and bring it back with us if we end up back here again. And it's not a bad place. No riots, which is good. Whoops, is that a riot? No, that's just grass. Is that a riot? Nope, those are hay bales. I love being in a rural area. Okay, MGTOWs, I'm not going to run today because I'm a little sore from yesterday. Just a 300 or 400 foot run made me pretty darn sore. So gradual is the way to go. And some of my subscribers have been kind enough to suggest that I get a jump rope. That's a darn good idea. So instead of all your weight on one leg pushing you into the air to run, you're using both legs and more and not as heavily. So it's worth thinking about. Okay, MGTOWs, I'm gonna let you go. Man, friend zones are evil, dudes, and don't get married.